Hello everyone and welcome back to Enderal. Last time we went and took out the people in the cave where Lashari was, and she did our ritual on us, and we came back here to Ark. We have not went and told Constantine about the ritual yet. This is what our stats look like. I went and sold everything, bought a bunch of learning books, everything. You know what happens in between these episodes when I level up. I don't know how this happened. We have -1 crafting point. Sure. Okay. Fine. We have 13 learning points. We can put stuff into sneak or one-handed, light armor, that kind of thing. I don't know how we ended up with a negative crafting point, but you can see we are up to 35 alchemy now. We're still only at 19 handicraft. So before I can make those thief gauntlets, I need to increase this. Rhetoric may not go up any higher than that. 25, I haven't run into any situations where I could not use a rhetoric option yet. But we have 2 memory points to use. That's what we're going to do now.
Wow.
I like using my memory points on camera just so you guys can see what the main perks that I get are. The stat increases I can just show you overall. I was thinking about... Oh, I was going to say doing tier 2 on this, but I guess I've already done that. There isn't a tier 2 there. Anything that I want. Pickpocketing is easier. Stolen goods can be sold to every merchant. See, that I could use this to make a lot of money. I don't think it's necessary. Experimenter. I wonder if this affects poisons as well. I know it says potions, but I wonder if it does poisons. Mechanical spiders. I guess the one that we should get, whoops, is this one. Gives us 30. We have stamina regen, which is better. So whenever I'm using the shield bashes, that's we can use those more often. There is one. I gotta find it. Which one is it that lets us teleport behind the enemy? Yeah, I definitely need to get this up to here. Ghost walk. This is the one that we need to do. So I guess we'll just start working our way up through here. So I guess flash powder's next. Because as far as I know, that's really the only main things that we have. The forward roll. I assume that it would be silent. I don't know. I might end up doing fence and being more thief-like, but I really don't want to. That's not what this is about. I just want this to be about mainly the poison. The sneak attack is going to be important because as you can tell from the last episode, we're going to be coming up against more dangerous enemies. Those skeletons for one. Things like that poison won't work against. I need to know how to... I need one-handed attacks, and I need sneak attack damage in order to take things like that out more easily. Living things I can use poison on. I'm gonna take out a couple of $100.
Walk blessed, my sir. How can a ledger? Thanks
I didn't
to
mean
our
to click on that
very
one.
generous interest rates, the long. Hello. How may I be of?
There. I want to withdraw money. This is my bank account. Not too bad. It's much bigger than the one in real life. I want to withdraw. Let's just do 394. Leave 1,000 in there. We'll leave 1,000 in there for it to gain interest on its own. And I'm going to find someone to sell me some decent ingredients.
Greeting. Sure. Take a look.
I don't know if you have good ingredients or not. No, you don't. Not at all. Do I have anything to make any potions out of? Or did I do that
If it's
last time?
climb and fish you seek, then come and take a good walk.
I don't have enough stuff for poisons.
It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
So I definitely need to find a good supplier
Hungry?
of poison
What a
ingredients.
traveler needs.
I know there's one in Ark. Or not in Ark, but in Riverville.
Can I
Maybe
help
we
you?
should go back there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to Riverville. I don't have a Riverville scroll.
We always go too easy on the scum.
Walk blessed.
What do you have for me,
Yeah.
sir?
You look
Information? What do you mean?
I have just the right thing for you.
As an adventurer, I'd wager that you as a merchant overhear a lot of useful things. I don't want to do that.
Dozens of beautiful paintings by different artists, each of them a treat for
No,
the eye.
I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Roll Riverville. Just one, please.
Walk.
Come now, for tomorrow you may not.
Riverville we go.
What do you
No,
want?
I thought so. Then have a nice day.
Because we know the crazy lady there who wanted us to get her beauty potion. We know that she sells stuff.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls.
Yeah, she sells ectoplasms, stain mushrooms, things like that. What I want to find is a place, as a graveyard or something, where a lot of nightshades and stuff like that will grow. Also, I think there's a couple of Baldrus root plants in Ark, or crap, not Ark, in Riverville. Baldrus root is poison as well.
Walk black. Yes.
All right.
Yes, of course.
Ingredients. No, we want the ectoplasm. Your caps. Restore health. Roll fats or poison damage. Don't see anything else poison damage on it. That's it, huh?
Malthus bless your travels.
I hope the new turnips come soon.
It is 5. It's 10. We definitely want these two.
$10 for a sack of grain. Damn these farmers.
I want to make a provoke poison. Ingredients in general. What do we not know a lot about? You know, most everything.
I hope the new turnips come soon.
So, Beacomb also. You know, it now has a new thing as well.
Why? You just don't get any younger.
Interact with the
Yes.
notice board here. No, no bounty missions right now. I don't believe that,
Yeah? What do you...
but okay.
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me
Rhetoric.
what you need, and be quick about it.
Sneak. Don't have any handicraft. One-handed. You have anything you want to buy from me? Not really. Okay.
I hope the
So I'm
new
not going to worry about
turnips
buying
come
anything else for now. We need to go back and talk to. We need to go back and talk to the Constantine Fire Spark or whatever, and tell him that we did meet the Shari, and that she performed the ritual and stuff. And from there, I'm probably just going to do some exploring, to be honest. I've got some quests that need to be done that I can get some XP for, maybe get another couple of levels. We'll see. But we have a couple of poisons. We don't have enough to start using them like crazy, but we've got a decent amount now. So let's see, what can we do while we are here in Art? Can't kill Pac. Pac's pretty far away. We know we need to report to Constantine. Alright, let's see what depresses that guy. Let's see why the gallery has to close. Find out his bad temper. We can do those three things.
Hungry for our
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened. I have just the right thing for you. A visit to our gallery. Dozens of beautiful paintings by different artists, each of them a treat for the eye. Come now, for tomorrow you may not have a chance. No? I thought so. Then have a nice day.
You run a gallery? That's unusual.
Oh, really? What makes you say that? It's not like our country is ruled by a group of antiquated conservative clerics who care as little about art as they care for the latest trend in Chilean fashion. But no, you're right. It is unusual. But even a narrow-minded country like Enderal has artists. And those artists need a place to show their work. Which is just what we do.
Okay, and you don't sound very motivated.
Well, probably because I'm not. My husband thinks running around the city and talking to every peasant who crosses my path will help us get our gallery running again. But that's just idiotic.
Well, tomorrow you may not have the chance. I take it your gallery isn't doing well?
That's one way to put it. Truth be told, if the Golden Sickle doesn't decide to leave a barrel full of coin on our doorstep tomorrow, we won't be able to pay rent much longer. Especially now that my esteemed mother has decided to play hermit. Wow. Listen to me. A month ago, I would have been too proud to admit this. Now I shouted at a complete stranger.
What does your mother have to do with this?
She's a painter. Our best-selling painter, to be precise. Some people even came from other countries to see her portraits. At least before the war.
Okay, what makes her painting special?
It's hard to describe. She's portrayed half of Ark's nobility by now. At least that's what it feels like. And she does it. The paintings are just so intense. I don't know how else to put it. That's why people are willing to pay a fortune for them. It's crazy if you think about it.
Your mother plays hermit, what do you mean?
Well, what I said. For months, she has not reacted to our letter, nor sent one herself. And what's worse, she hasn't sent us any new paintings. Which is one of the reasons why this place isn't going so well. And in case you wonder why we just don't visit her, my mother was always a little special. And where she resides reflects that. The Dark Valley.
She lives in a place called the Dark Valley? Well, okay. Well, you know what? I get around a bit. Maybe I could pay this Dark Valley a visit and see if her mother's alright.
You'd do that. That's... quite the offer, to be honest. A word of warning in advance. I cannot pay you. That is, unless you're interested in a painting from Prince Myth. But I warn you, they're as bad as his poems.
Maybe your mother can pay me.
Yes, maybe she can. It might be worth a try.
Somebody's
My
gonna
mother
pay
and
me.
I, we don't exactly have a good relationship. But still, I need to know she's alright. You said you travel a lot, so you have a map with you, right? Show me. So there you go. That's where her hut should be, at least approximately. Good luck, and
I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
thanks.
Alright, so we gotta visit her to find out what's going on. Obviously, that's gonna take us a little ways off. Where at? We up here? Yeah, this is where Pac is. Whenever we come visit her, we can take out Pac. Alright. let us go find out what's going on with these other two people and why they're find out why they're so depressed. Magic symbols, ice claws, or hidden treasures. I generally do go off the beaten path a lot. Mostly down into like caves and stuff, as you guys know. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Yes?
Watch yourself. The
Watch
streets aren't
yourself.
safe this time of the day.
Why are the streets not safe in the day? Go through the military barracks, I guess, where the quest marker's leading us. Out the other side. Now, I know at least one of the people up here are the ones that we need to check on here up in the
This is holy ground, Outlander.
what do you call this place again? Sun Temple.
Transcribe verse 80 100 times. The sky can rain fire. Magisters never change.
All that stuff's well, all that stuff belongs to them. So I don't want to be stealing any of it. First ARPs are young Enderalian couple who strayed from the righteous path. What is an ARP? I don't know what an ARP is. Is that like this world's version of like a harpy?
Move along.
Or a hagwitch? Maybe? Hagraven, that's what they're called. Not hagwitch. Hagraven. Oh, hey,
This
Master
is
Ragon.
holy ground,
Blessed.
Outlander. You do
There a
not
problem?
here.
Oh, yes. Guess what? There is. Some people just don't get the meaning of the word reliability.
Who are you talking about? Maybe I can help.
Huh. You're not from the Order, are you? Then I wonder what the blazes you're doing here.
I'm gonna go see Constantine.
But fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand?
That's right.
Elia, the novice who was assigned to me, she's supposed to help me transcribe these Pyrian tomes the Grand Master is so obsessed about. But 2 days ago, she simply vanished. If I were to guess, I'd say she's strolling around enjoying herself somewhere in the nobles' quarter. I'd go look myself, but I'm lucky if I get to breathe within all this work. Go find her, and tell her to get her bloody ass up here and help me. If you do that, it won't be to your disadvantage.
Okay, so we need to go find a lady. Tell her to get up here and help.
This is
What's
holy
this guy
ground,
want?
Outlander. You don't belong
Oh,
here.
this is the Constantine.
Now,
Okay.
if it isn't the prodigy, well,
Lashari performed the ritual on me. There were some problems.
yes, I know. She's already told me everything. Good work. Even though part of her report seemed to be a bit enthusiastic. But I'll leave the judgment to Aranthiel. He wants to talk to you anyway. Seems you've caught his interest.
Oh, really? I'm not sure if I want to be part of this, whatever it is you're searching for.
Oh, yes? Well, then listen carefully. Lucy probably hasn't told you, but the ritual was as dangerous for her as it was for you. In other words, she and all of us have risked a lot for your healing. Also, she seems to see something special in you. Heck knows why, but she does. So at least have the decency to listen to what Aranthiel wants to tell you. He is in the Emporium of the Temple. Just tell the guard who you are, and they will let you in. Ah yes, before I forget. My dame Lucy has left a token of gratitude for you. It's your choice. Do you want a book, an old map, or a bag of pennies?
2 learning points, a treasure map, or 150 pennies. 150 pennies is not really that much. I can do that on my own. The learning points I have plenty of. It's the crafting points I need, so I guess I'll take the treasure map.
Very well. Now get a move on. I'm sure we'll talk again later.
Treasure map added to inventory. So, we have the Ark, we have the Temple, then we have that. Let's look at my map. This is Ark, this is the Temple. It should be somewhere in there. Yeah, okay, you can see the river. It's like directly on the other side of the river. This is the river it's talking about. I know it's all jagged and pixelated, but yeah. Be right in there. Be in there somewhere. Alright, but we need to go find this lady from the Noble Quarter. We need to go talk to Aranthiel, and we also need to find the other guy who's having trouble. Let's do that first. Where's he at? Come on, game. There we go. Alright. I don't know where he's at exactly, so I'm going to have to go through each individual quarter of the city. And find him. Now that one quest where I have to find the lady in the noble's quarters, I've accepted that quest before and I've never been able to find her, so we may not be able to complete that one until later. But I will look once I find this guy.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
Everything gets all weird looking when it's far away. But if I were to jump off to the north, over there in the woods, that is where I should be able to find the treasure that Lashari wanted me to have. Now, if that book had been memory points, I'd have taken that in a heartbeat. Memory points or crafting points I'd have taken, but I just don't need the extra learning points. Look, I've got 13 of them. And still I've got... And still I have -1. crafting point, and I don't know how that works, but it apparently does. That's a big door. I'm surprised I could open that thing on my own. Especially with the ease at which I've done it. Alright, so he's in the foreign quarter here. You can tell because the quest marker has changed.
Yes?
Walk blessed.
Walk blessed.
Hey, buddy.
Hmm?
I'm a little distraught.
And if I am, what is it to you? Listen, I know you mean well, but not now. Please, not now.
Maybe I could help, though.
Huh. Help. Who are you, Lorem Waterblade reincarnated?
Maybe.
Aye, maybe you could help me. But I think we both know what that really means. You want money. Everyone wants money.
Yeah.
It's all that keeps this bloody world moving. That bastard Gulfer proved it. I shouldn't talk like this to you. But still, please, just let me be. Just go.
Search Gulfer Silverlord's assortment of goods for something that could belong to old dude here.
An outlander,
right?
Isn't this?
Are you, any of you a smith?
Some
no, just working out here for him. That's fine. Let's go to the marketplace.
Sir? Yes?
Talk to Gulfer Silvergood or whatever his name was. And maybe he's got something for. Maybe he's got something of this guy's that we want to get for him. Nice cartwheel, lady. Well, girl. Oh, don't crash, game. Game crash. Always with the game crash. What's going on? Game does not like this game doesn't like me. Alright. Just load it back up. That's the exact reason that sometimes I miss days recording, is because when it crashes like that, it upsets me. Makes me not want to do anything. Self-made armors and weapons are usually better than the ones that have been bought or found. It is worthwhile to raise one's handicraft skill. That may be true, but I don't have a good handicraft skill, so the stuff I make wouldn't be worth it.
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Ironforge's loot.
If it's climb and fish, you see.
We found it. We found the thing that belongs to Ironforge.
Sir?
There's an ice claw up there. I saw that out of the corner of my eye as I was going around the screen there.
Oi! Don't look at me like that. Looking for trouble, eh?
Yo, Iron 4, did you go inside? He went into his house. Oh, well, I guess maybe his shop. It's a metalworking. So maybe it's a shop of some kind. I got a loot. Any chance this has to do with what you're upset?
By Malthus, where did you get that? You didn't buy it from that cutthroat, did you? Please, let me see it. I need to know it's real.
Only if you tell me what this is all about.
Aye, of course. By the name of the sun, yes, that's hers. And Vera was right.
You're welcome. Who's Bella?
What? No, Bella, she was my daughter. She left us one moon's turn and a day ago now.
Sorry to hear that. What happened to her?
Flesh maggots. She... a week before we found out, she had met this young man, you know? Oh, you should have seen her. There was so much life in her, so much joy. And then, all of a sudden... No, it just isn't fair.
Condolences. For what it's worth, I've lost a good friend as well not too long ago.
You did? I'm sorry to hear that. She was a poet, you know? She could play the lute and sing like no other. And she even taught herself how to write. Vera, my companion, and I, we thought she would one day travel through the lands and become a bard. What am I saying? I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to me grieving. But, in case you want to know how her loot ended up in that bastard's hands, we had debts. And only 3 weeks after Bella left us, a Duneville caravan that carried a year's load of iron for us got robbed. But of course, neither that nor our loss made any difference to that cutthroat golfer, and he threatened to get me thrown into jail if I wouldn't pay by the first day of Star Summer Night. Well, I suppose you can connect the dots for yourself. The loot was precious, and we didn't have a choice. But still, it felt like selling a part of her. And until now, we had nothing left of her, save for the casket.
You can keep the loot, if you want to. It's a present. What casket?
Her treasure chest, that's what she called it. She kept her songs and poems in there, and she would never show anything to anyone unless she considered it perfect. You know how poets are. And now she's gone, and only she knows how to open the casket.
You're a locksmith, aren't you? You should know how to get it open.
Aye, I should. But the casket was a present I made for her myself, and I made the lock special. It's a complicated mechanism, but, simply put, there are 4 bolts that need to be pushed in a certain order, and only then will it open. Of course, I could smash it, but who knows what would happen to her things. If I somehow destroyed them, I would never forgive myself.
I see. And the inscription, that carving on the back of the loot, that has something to do with how to open the casket?
Yes, left, right, left, down. But that's not all. The bolts have to be pushed 12 times.
So we're missing 8 hints. Do you know if your daughter left more clues about them somewhere?
Aye, I'm quite sure she did. Vera and I have ideas as to where, but at the moment I can't afford to spend a single day without work. Look, you were very generous to me. I know it's a lot to ask for, but do you think you could help us find the other hints?
Depends. What's in it for me?
I don't know. We hardly have anything left, so I cannot pay you. But maybe I could share my knowledge as a craftsman with you. And the Lord would surely bless you for your generosity.
I'll do that. I'll take some free handicraft points.
I'm not asking this lightly, but you seem like a good fellow, and that is rare these days. Bella loved this book of poetry, The Red Ballads, and there was one particular edition she always rented from the Ark Library. I hardly have any coin left to borrow it, but I'm almost sure she left a hint there.
I'll see.
Aye,
what about the
there was
last
a place Bella always visited when she had spare time. She worked on her poems there, I think. It's not far from the harbour. Do you have a map? There. If she left another clue, it must have been there.
Alright, let's go to the library first. Hopefully we won't have to actually buy the book from the library and check it out. And we can just open it up and read it while we're standing there. That would be preferable. Just over here at the library.
Greetings.
I'm stuck. I can't go around this stall. That's to the south quarter.
My. You just don't get any younger.
And what's over here? It's not very attractive.
Hungry for arcane bread fresh from the oven. You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk. Your accent is so funny.
Noble's quarters. This is probably where the library is, up in the noble quarter, if I were to guess. The south quarter leads to the harbor. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right, I do have a disease, don't I? The wolf got me. Need to visit a priest or something.
Greetings.
If I end up coming across a priest somewhere, I will do that.
It just doesn't work, Master. No matter how hard I try. Yes, and there you have.
Library. Browse through the volumes of poems. After a short while, you find what you're searching for. Right down, left up.
Hard times.
Alright, we got it. We got the one from the library, at least.
In the shackles of lust.
Now from here, we'll go to the south quarter. Corresponding blueprint, needed raw materials, and efficiently high value in handicraft. Having two weapons doubles your damage, but takes away your ability to block. That's why I'm no longer using the two weapons. I couldn't block anything.
Walk blessed.
Are these things I can pick up? Yeah, they are. But over here. No. Alrighty now. Through the harbor. No, actually down past the harbor to her secret hiding place.
My son, please don't bump any.
Although, to be fair, if Dad knows where it wasn't a very good secret hiding place. At that point, it becomes just a hiding place.
They just sit on their asses
It's obviously in that cave that we can see on our radar. It's not really radar, it's just a map. Compass. That's the right word, compass. Look, vein mushrooms. They mushrooms are poison. Just what I'm after. Get him! Just a couple of hungry wolves. Nothing we can't take on. Should be 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Take his meat. Alright, so they're all done. Grab these butterflies, why not? Looking for more ingredients real quick before I head into the cave. Really see any. I see large crab though. Got me a crab. Else. I get the bird? Yeah. Aw. Nothing for the seagull though. Cave at Kings Bay. This episode might go a little long. We're already at 42 minutes, but I want to see what's in that casket before we quit this. Assuming this cave isn't super long. Alright, I see spiders. Nope. They're sneaking up on the spiders. Do have spider venom now. It doesn't do a ton of damage, obviously, but poison is poison, right? I've been poisoned. That's no good. Doesn't look like it did too much to me, though. Pick it up. Creep up on him real slow, like. Maybe I can get this one. Not quite. You dare turn around, big guy. Got plans for you. There's a little one over there too. Come over here. Oh, right in the head. All right. Get him! Got him. Alright, so at least I got some sneak damage done on him. At least. Deal battle axe of frost breath. I'll take that. Open up the jewelry box. Bows do more damage. Well, that's all fine and good, but I don't need it. I know I can't open this in Adept. Most of the stuff I'm going to sell. I'll keep the arrows, but everything else is going to go. Light magic don't need. I will take the moonstone. It's the first bit of moonstone I've found yet. So definitely want to take that. I don't know if we'll make any ingots out of it or if we'll just sell it as is. 'Cause we don't have anything that uses moonstone right now. Maybe we should just keep it for when we do. I don't know. That's an interesting question there. Nope. The backpack. Oh, get him! You got me with the poison a little bit, but nothing too bad. Inspect the inscription. You are carefully feeling the tree stump and immediately find what you're looking for. On the back, the letters DDUL are carved. Down, down, up, left. Let's step outside and then we'll teleport back. To the marketplace and to the guy's house. I see some interesting stuff over there in the distance. But I also need to eat something so I can heal up. Control the minds of their enemies. By doing so, turn them into submissive puppets. Psychonists can also unleash blasts of pure power of thought, which can severely limit an enemy's perception. Psionics might be something worth looking into for our memory points once we get the teleport thing. But that's not for a while, so we're not going to concern ourselves with it. Go ahead and eat something. Eat a stew. That ought to heal us up. Only becomes a problem if you are seen. Alright. I found the inscriptions, bro. Let's open up this casket and see what's in there.
Me.
You there! You with a fine loaf of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread? I can
Fresh and tasty bread. No thanks, ma'am. I'm on a mission.
Greetings.
I found about the book. Right down, left up.
I see. Vera was the one who thought of looking inside that book. I'm glad she did.
And the other one was down, down, up, left.
Aye, I thought so.
So what now?
Well, we have all 3 clues now. Come on in, let us try it. Left, right, left. Yes, that's... Yes, it worked! By the righteous path, it worked!
What you got there?
Yes, this is just like you, isn't it? This is you. I know I've said this 100 times before, but again, thank you for all this. To read these lines, it's as if she were here. Only for a moment, but still. I promise to compensate you for your efforts. I think I could teach you a thing or two about my craft, about locks. Or maybe I can give you a more general tip. What do you say?
3 crafting points or plus 3 to lockpicking? Definitely 3 crafting points. Hey, and we leveled up. Let's take a little bit more health.
Alright, let me think. When crafting something, whatever it is, most people make the mistake of immediately turning all their attention to the details. You shouldn't do that.
And my handicraft increased by 3.
Make a rough draft and keep an eye on the big picture. That will improve the quality of your work a lot. Now, I would appreciate it if you gave me some time alone. I need to talk to Vera. And I need to make sure what's in this casket doesn't get lost. Thank you again. I will never forget what you did for me. Walk blessed. It's good to see you.
Alright, let's check out what we got. Yeah, we only ended up with 2 crafting points because for some reason we had -1. But hey, 2 crafting points are better than no crafting points. Let's use them toward our alchemy. Gonna eat our ice claws as well. 10 poison damage, 5 poison damage. Bunch of spider venom. Might be able to do something with that. Oh yes, we need to meditate. We got 1 more memory point. Let me look at the psionics thing. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I definitely want to look at it. Sinistrope. That seems like, yeah, entropy. Mental master, death mage, mental stuff seems psionics. Mental and light magic. All armor spells are 35%. Enchantments are 30% more effective. You receive the ability Blessing of the Discipline, which allows you to reduce your arcane fever by 15% once per day. That'd be cool. Dual casting. Incapacitate an enemy for a short period of time. Absorbs his mana and stamina in batches and deals them the drained energy as damage when the effect ends. Especially effective against mages, can only be used on enemies who are at most 8 levels above you. If an enemy's spell hits a shield spell from you, you absorb 30% of its mana. Uses the mana cost of mental and light spells of the adept level by 30. So yeah, doesn't really do a whole lot for us. Yeah, that wouldn't do anything for us really, but that might be, that's a good looking skill tree over there. Alright, let's just keep going up. I think I want the... You know what? I'm not going to take fence. I'm going to take roll instead. Because if I get the fence, I will be more tempted to steal things, and I don't want to steal things. So we're going to go Silent Feet, Bloodlust, Ghost Walk. Let's Worry the Shadows. And then Worry the Shadows. We're definitely going to do this one as well. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more memory points, and then we're done with this tree over here. But I don't think there's anything that I care about that has tiers lists over here. This one has tiered lists, so we really need 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need 6 more levels to get that completed. But that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I enjoyed making this one. Next time we will look for the lady in the noble quarter and probably go take on go pack for our bounty and check on the mother of the gallery owner. So those are the 2 things we have planned for our next episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Comment down below, let me know what type of stuff you want to see in the future, and for more videos as well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My name is Beards McGinnis, and I will see you next time.